Bum bum. Boom boom. All right, let's get into it, everybody. One sec. Okay. Yeehaw to you and yours. Hi, welcome in. My voice is a little shot. I've been screaming about Pokemon Unite all weekend, and now I am back. This will be a short little baby stream, and I should be doing a longer one probably every day this week. What a weekend it was. If you got to see the regional finals, they were pretty amazing. EU and NA having some incredible games, and I mean, especially the games at the end from NA were insane. Like, what a crazy way to end that tournament. And we're going to take a look here at the two sides. I was thinking of maybe playing a Lapras game, but it looks like it's banned out right away. Let's see what we get to play here. Lapras immediate ban. The influence of the regional finals is upon us. Where are you, buddy? There you are. I'll ban out that Suicune. Ban out that Suicune! I know, the ending of North America on the second day for regional finals, the ending for North America on Sunday was incredible. It's a live sporting event, so I don't feel like you're spoiling it by saying what happened, you know? I would recommend people check it out, but it was a crazy way to finish it. Crazy way to finish it. Why would they ban Lapras? Well, it got a lot of play in EU and NA. A lot of people are like picking it up as a defender right now. So I think people are just kind of following suit with some of the top players that they see out there. I'm not sure what kind of Scizor we're getting here. If it's a Scizor or Scyther. If it's Scyther, it can go center, and that would kind of work out for us. But if it's Scizor, we're kind of in trouble running two all-rounders here. I just don't know what kind it is. It's got Drain Crown, Attack Wave, Floatstone. I feel like that's a center area, but I really don't know. I'm going to play a Tinkaton with a little bit of a rocky helm right here. That's my plan. Get the helmet, make it very, very rocky. Welcome back. Thanks, Mild Max. Did you give Mama Spragels a happy Mother's Day? I tried my best. I was away from my family for Mother's Day, which was probably the least fun part of the entire thing, right? That Duraludon game, though, that's true. We had Dura in there, and it won. You just love to see it. I think one thing is for sure, and I was saying this a bit on my last tier list. Did I have to sleep on the couch when I got back? Well, I got back a few hours ago, so we'll see. The thing I was kind of talking about on a recent tier list is I do think a lot of the Pokemon can be situationally pretty good. Like, even when I'm rating things kind of low, it's not that I'm even thinking they're bad a lot of the time. It's just that if you compare it to other things, they're more situational, right? And I think we saw a lot of that with some of the big moments. Jake, how about those juicers? What a freaking weekend. I agree, Robin. Amazing times. Geneticist, thank you so much for being a member, by the way. Coming in with the 28 months. Amazing. Thank you. My alert box is being weird. It's like not popping up with things. I don't know why. It's like not saying, not giving the shout out. I wish it did, but it's not, and we'll never know why. The meta's pretty close. I agree. Yeah, I agree. Elvish Costello. What a good name. But I agree with you. How was Texas? It was great. I mean, we didn't get to do much. It was just fly in, work. I was looking at my flight out. I had to wake up this morning at like 3:45 or something like that in the morning to catch my flight back to LA. And it wasn't like one of those, I don't know. It was miserable to do it, and I booked it myself. It was my mistake, but I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be a nightmare. Do we have 3 top? I don't know if I can get away regardless. Why am I being pinged? What would you like me to do? How would you like me to change the situation? Why am I being pinged? What would you like from me? I don't know what you want. Why am I being pinged? I'm not sure. Ah, it is Scissor. Now I know why I'm being pinged. The problem exists between the controller and the player's brain. I didn't realize it until I saw it was Jungle Scissor. Now I immediately know why I'm being pinged. Okay. Oh boy, it's Mega. You gotta back up, Blissey, it's Mega. Oh, still got me. I'm trying to see if I can get Blissey out of here a little bit, but still could get me with Psyshock. Alright, we're gonna need to just play this game without a lot of that. Be good to not have that. We might have a fight here. We got some levels now. We got Guardy ready to fight, Scissor ready to fight. I'm not ready, but if I can assist in a KO, I'll evolve. There we go. Okay. Doesn't have teleport yet. There we go. Jeez, they went 3 top, but we lost bottom too, huh? Not great. Not a good start for the crew, guys. And with Tink, you really want to try to get started early. It's hard to get going otherwise. We might be able to fight on goal zone now that Scissor's here with a Unite move. Nope. You're just a little late. We're just leaving. We're leaving? Okay. They're not coming. And they're all here. If we could just block for Guardy for a sec here, we could win a fight. Like, look at that damage right there. Yes, there we go. We just need to block for Guardy for just a second here. We can get something going. We just have to be in front of this Gardevoir long enough for like 2 rounds of Psyshock to hit, and we can finish him off. It's gonna be tricky, but it's not impossible. This is probably going down, but at the same time, I got a lot of stacks there. Ooh, boy. Slow beam, no! Scissor's just farming up here. Like a true alpha. Like a true alpha. We scale late game, we better. Those 2 unites together, really solid so far. Waha! Use my Gigaton hammer right there for the unstoppable. Right? I'm just trying to get hammer stacks at the same time as getting these KOs. Like, I'm already at 60. Like, we're kind of cooking stack-wise. Our hammer looks very big and strong. Phrasing. But it does. But it does! And even without our scissor, who's kind of like trolling and pinging and stuff, the team's fighting really well. Guardy and I both scale pretty good, right? If I could just stay in front of Guardy with Umbreon here, I think we got a shot. You know? They're all going top. I can't make it in time, can I? No, scissor already went down. They broke before it walked, too. Ooh, good slow beam. Yeah, I go down here. Good slow beam. Tink feels like the little Mac of Unite, as in she's broken into specifically random comps, absolutely useless against most of the meta. I think it's like, the only thing about it is, I don't even think it's useless against the meta. I just think it's a particular Pokemon that requires, to me, it's very much like T-Tar. I think it was Moonblast who originally said this in my chat. They absolutely nailed it. It's a lot like T-Tar. Where if this thing doesn't get scaled, it's not very good, but if it does get scaled, it becomes really good and becomes kind of like a raid boss. And there are a few different ways to do it. I'm playing kind of a cheesy build on it right now because I just wanted to do something a little different here. But it's one of those Pokemon that, in the right situation, just gets way too strong. But then in a lot of games, can get shut down pretty hard because its early game is quite weak and really underwhelming. So I tried to play it with the intent of scaling my Excel Bracer and also my hammer stacks, but not worrying about stacking and, you know, to mixed results, obviously. We've had some okay moments with it. Got my Unite. Our scissors back capping. What are the odds? I did not expect that from that scissor. Not at all. Got 2, 3. Full team wipe. GG. Yeah, we just scaled super hard. Blissey, Umbreon, Guard, and I all stuck together. We did not let our scissor being a troll, like, influence the match at all. We just stuck together and won. Good fight from the crew. Blissey with a great Bliss assistance in the final fight. Guardy reacting with the Unite move when they slow beam me. Scissor trying to back cap at the start of the fight, giving us the perfect opportunity to remind us that they're not going to help us. Worked out exactly how we would want. Now we just got to continue to score here. Very nice. Good job from the crew. I actually really like this match because it was kind of like heartbreaking at the start. You know, we had like a tough start, but at the same time, like, the core of our team didn't give up. They kept fighting. GG. And everyone had a tough, like, everyone had it tough, and the team didn't quit. So you gotta love that, you know? Like, Guardy had it tough. Their lane was getting, like, beaten up. Our lane had 3 to start. We overextended. We got caught by, was it Pikachu when we came back? Kind of, like, really shut us down. So, it was a tough one. But we just kept fighting. Good scaling, like, really good late game scaling from the squad here. Which is nice, right? Because they beat us all pretty bad early. Ticketon's got to be broken. Dude, it's got to be broken. It's like your Wi-Fi. It's broken, dude. Flareon's out here with the greatest excuse of all time. His internet stopped working in the perfect moment for it to stop working. Just kidding. 112k, 157 from Guardy. Ah, weird. What happened here? It's so weird. I was getting pinged a lot. However, our Gardevoir does 157,000 damage. I do 112,000 damage. I take 85. Umbreon tanks 111,000. Well, one of these things is not like the other. One of these things is not the same. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. We can win the day if we unite. True Alpha, what a name, I know, right? I know. The true alpha of the team. Oh my gosh, you don't even want to see the win rate. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. It's so much worse than I thought it would be. Does anyone want to put a guess right now in the chat? It's so much worse than I thought it would be. I mean, 30, it's not in the 30s. I'll show it. I was just gonna check for morbid curiosity, but it's very low. Very low. So, yikes. How does one still play the game? You ping your allies the whole time. It's the trick. And they always want a jungle scissor too. Crazy. Crazy. Is Meowscarada Night Slash still good? Into the right comps it is. It's not the best. But into the right comps it's good. I understand playing this game with an emphasis on playing things you like and having a good time. I think that's great. That's definitely where I'm at with the game currently, because I don't think they'll ever really fix the matchmaking, unfortunately. Like, I'm okay, like, picking something I think is going to be fun rather than only playing, like, a relative meta choice or something. But I don't know how you have a good time losing that much. And the disconnect between how you are playing, the results you are getting, and what you believe is happening is pretty astounding, you know? Like, to be pinging your allies in a game like that, it's like the disconnect between your contribution and how the match is going compared to what you think is going on is honestly very wild. Do you stand by the Galissapod army, Spragels? Like I said, I would never be drafted into it. I'm a conscientious objector to the Galissapod army. And I will stay with that. I will stay with that. So if I have fun taking Carp to jungle, noted. Oh yeah, if you have fun, you should play Magikarp jungle. That's what you should be doing. That was the thing for a while, man. I was getting into so many arguments with people. I'm like, it's not useful. You don't need to be there. And they're like, nah, but it's what I want to do. You come out of jungle as Gyarados. Yeah, at like 3 minutes left in the match. Just a couple minutes left in the match. It's quite simple. Play casual if you want to troll. I don't think the ranked mode in this game really punishes you from playing things that you like to play. I think you can play things you like to play. It's not even trolling. Like, there's pretty much nothing on the roster that's trolling, but the way you play it could be trolling, you know? It's very possible you play in a way that feels like you're trolling the team. Decidueye. I want to play a little bit of this Lapras, but it's not stellar into something like Decidueye. I was kind of playing it. I've got the assault vest on. I was taking my cues from nouns. Wanted to see how this felt, but without any special attack on the other side, I would just have to switch this item. I play standards in the 500 event to get Hollowware. The 500 event Hollowware thing is actually really good. Yeah. We've got one special. Nope. And we're physical. Everyone's physical on the other side. Well, this assault vest does not get a lot of use. What do we want to mess with? I could curse, but I could Rocky Helm, but it's hard. It feels like it's hard to proc on some of the bulkier Pokemon, you know? I could use just one of my... Ooh, maybe a Drive Lens. I mean, you'll get some more special attack. I don't think I've run it with Drive Lens. That could be kind of fun. I'll try it. I have not tried it with Drive Lens. Shell Bell angle? I also love Shell Bell, yeah. Shell Bell's so fun. I'm gonna try to give you 2K likes. Thank you, buddy. OG Hoot over there on the tick of the talk. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, now some of my things are going through. JC Vibes, thank you for the 32 months. You know what that means? You're contractually obligated to play a Trick Hoopa game with Scarf. All right, I'll see if I can get a Trick Hoopa game in here for you. There are a few things I definitely want to play, but let me see what I can do for you, buddy. Good to see you, JC. Muscle couldn't work? Yeah, Muscle's a decent item. Muscle's not too bad. You attack a little bit faster. You use your boosted a lot, right? It's probably better to have something defensive, but there are a lot of decent options. How awesome would it be if we could face people from different servers and make friends from different servers? I mean, if you were able to play worldwide without any lag or ping or anything, that would be insanely cool, right? Playing Dragonite Outrage, you gotta know when to and when to not go into Outrage. This is very true. Yeah. Very true. It's one of, I think it's one of the big things, because you can play at range for a while, and then when you go in, you know, you have to know when it's time to fight. Oh, they're gonna hit it. Okay. We're getting the one on our side first. Not usually ideal, right? But looks like they're taking some of ours, so I'm gonna take some of theirs and score. I'm not stacking or anything, but you know, 11 points early is pretty good. Got that. Got that too. So some nice stuff stolen from our opponents here. Mamo's gonna try to chase me down a little bit. I don't think we got that one though. I think they got that. We block a little bit. Dragapult's eating the berries, and he's fighting for that. Did we get that? Did Dragapult get that? I'm not sure. Well, we got 5, so we're doing pretty good. We're doing better than Decidueye. Water Pulse. Just trying to stay in their face with the Water Pulse stacks here. Can't steal it. Kind of trying to bait that Icicle Crash for a while there, right? I should do a tier list on plus moves. It's a fun idea. I was thinking of doing a tier list. I had a couple ideas for a tier list. I was thinking of doing one where I have to rate every single Pokemon in a different tier. I don't think we can do much here. Decidueye was gone for a second, but it was getting red buff, which is going to be pretty annoying. He's got the Spirit Shackle. What's he doing? Oh, he ejected for the Mamo KO, I think. It didn't work out. Can I grab that? Nope. That shackle's gonna get us pretty good. What about a tier list on burritos? I mean, I guess anything's possible. I'm just kind of trying to stay in their face. Swords here. My team gets the top objective, but they don't score with it, I think, right? Just score. You guys spent your whole time up there. Just score. Alright. Very much worth it if they're able to score a lot of points there, and they did. 36 out of 100, so not bad. They're gonna break. Sidgeway's got 30. Alright, we're just gonna have to let them break. Our team never came bottom. Their team did, but that's okay, because we got good value top. Alright. Wasn't able to watch NAIC, but was Lapras used often? So it was not NAIC, it was the regional finals. NAIC is next month, where we're going to have the final stretch. And yes, Lapras was actually used a decent amount. Follower tier list? Yeah, that might not be a bad idea, huh? Unfortunately, this LD doesn't have EXP share, so I'm not able to get my Unite very quick here. But we got it still. Caesar. Should I say Scyther? Ah, he got stuck in a bubble, dude. He got stuck in a bubble, dude. Holy. They just let me do that. They just let me score in that tier 2. Someone's got to go score. They just let me score in the tier 2, guys. Yes. Go! Nice. Keep the pressure on, I agree. Keep the pressure off. The pressure situation has changed considerably since we decided to go in. Weird match, I agreed. That was a weird one. Got 4 here. Ugh, they get me. Yeah. Okay. The double CC from the Unite move in the bubble is too good. I actually like Ice Beam better personally, but I'm just trying to play the build that I was that everyone was messing around with over the weekend. I actually like Ice Beam better myself, but there's definitely some good uses for bubble, right? I mean, the shield's very nice. And the lingering effect of the move does set up some situations where your opponents can't really get an advantage on you. No. I did juke a spirit chuckle there. Can I just unite? No! Yeah, go score 8. I don't care about you. Oh, he's already down. Okay. Help me. Help me. For some reason, we have the home goal available. We decided to score in the bottom path. Fine. He's got to go center. They're hitting. Okay. What were we doing there, gang? I know Scyther's still got a shield, right? Where'd it go? Was that Aegislash with a shield too? No, Aegislash doesn't have a shield, but where's the Scyther? There it is. Okay. It still probably gets it. It's only got 14. Not gonna lie, that Scyther's not a scrub. I don't know. They weren't doing very good. Our team made just like a really bad decision, but I don't think Scyther did very much. Did they? Polt should have stayed in camp near Ray. No, we have to go score, guys. We pushed into their home goal zone. We have to go score. No one needs to camp at Ray. We can win if we just go score. I'm not sure what we were up to there. It didn't really make a lot of sense. Ooh, wrong screen. The game, their games. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to read this. They're games where we can play all kinds of people across the world and each have a country flag on them. Can't we get something like this where we can pick regional or global? No, the lag won't work, Dev. You can't play like that in a MOBA. Nick, thank you so much for being a member, buddy. You can't have that like high a ping. It just wouldn't work. Yeah, it is wild. They even focus the Regieleki, but teams do this all the time. Like, they walk away from the most obvious win condition possible. They're like, what if we find a way to lose? They literally walked away from a main base Zapdos and instead decided to score on a tier 1 goal zone. You can't make this stuff up. I can understand maybe one of them splitting. Even then, I'm not sure why, but I can understand one of them splitting. And for some reason, once again, it's like my things are like not showing up, right? Like my alert box is not popping up for the membership, and I don't know why. I don't know what's going on with it. But thank you, Nick. What was your favorite part this weekend? Oh, dude, we casted off this giant screen behind us. It was like, I don't know how wide it was. It must have been, I don't know, like 40 feet wide or something, and probably like 25 feet tall. Huge screen. It's like casting inside of a like movie theater almost, but you're in it. It's like it's sort of a dome that goes like this, and you just get to look up at this giant screen with Unite on it. It was so cool. If everybody scored on main, it wouldn't even matter if enemy wins Ray. Yeah, I mean, that's not correct, but that's the reason people make bad plays, is someone thinking that. But you're wrong, I'll say. Were you in Dallas? Kind of, yeah. We were in, we flew into Dallas. We were in, like, Fort Worth area. I don't know the Texas area well, but we were in, like, Fort Worth. Let's see. I know, right, Robin? It was crazy. Yeah, I'll go for it. It's fine. See what the enemies play. Nick is requesting a Gren game. Okay. Yeah, I'll see if I can get a Gren game on the books. Just a reminder for like any of the requests and stuff, it's for like a new sub or a gifted sub or something like that is usually how I do requests. But if I can get a Gren game and a Hoopa game in here, that's what I'll go for. Banning Mew and Galarian Rapidash are wild bans. The enemy team's just like, they're having fun over there. We got plenty of stuff right now where I could run the Assault Vest. So let's give it a go, shall we? I tried Defender Suicune today. It's pretty good. What made it a Defender? Are you running like EXP share on it or like a focus band? What made it a Defender for you? Can I get a match with me speaking Spanish? No. Which is Spanish. But I don't speak enough Spanish. I couldn't. And, you know, me llamo Jake. We're not getting much further. You know? Como se dice in Espanol? Back cap it, Ray? EXP, Resonant, Spoon. Oh, yeah, that could be fun. Yeah. Suicune's so good, dude. For sure. Do you think Excel Bracer and Attack Weight are good for Greninja? Yeah. I would probably not run both. I'd just run one. I'd run the Bracer, honestly. Spragels, question in the YouTube chat in the Unite tournament was wondering if you're a if you're a robot controller by your chair. Sorry, I don't know what's happening. Dude, yeah, I know, Peter. Insane ending to those finals. Just amazing. Oh, I'm a robot controlled by chair. No. No. Keep the pressure on. You got it, buddy. That's what I plan on doing. Captain Maury, thank you so much for the gifted. Greninja's looking possibly to stack here. And they go down immediately. The longer I can kind of brawl with them here, it gives time for Greninja to get back and hopefully start to get some experience, you know? Got that. Almost 5. It'd be nice if Decidueye kind of walked away, but they don't, so it's going to be harder for Greninja to get their levels. We did get the 5 for Greninja. Okay. Okay, they go down. We get the water pulse. Cool. I love water pulse. I mean, we all know this, that I'm a huge Water Pulse and Water Pulse Plus fan, but I just love Water Pulse. Lapras's Water Pulse is so fun. Hi, everyone. Hey, Hot Mom. Suicune's right there. They're just kind of watching. I might go down for it, but I have to take that Cinderace KO with my E-Speed right there, right? Like, it's just too valuable to get their level 8 in that moment. Nice job. Me and Decidueye against many opponents, doing pretty well here. Cinderace not going for it yet. We can try to hit this. Kind of trying to get it ready, but also like maybe bait one of them into fight. I don't have a Unite, but if I can score really quick, I can get one, and then I can run top with it. Alright, worth it. Let's go. You're coming with me, buddy. Welcome to the fight. Let's go. Very fun. Oh, so close. So close. Poor Decidueye, I know. Went down faster than I expected. I thought my team might come and fight with us, but it took them a second to realize what was happening. I still stand by the decision. What's happening? Are they all going bottom? Is anyone going bottom? I think we're just gonna have to let that go, huh? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Ooh, we got a super chat on YouTube. Why are my alerts not going through? Can we talk about how awesome the blue velvet suit you wore was? Thank you so much, Chris. Appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, I really like that. Turned out to look pretty cool, especially on camera. That looked nice. Thank you for the compliment and the very kind super chat. Where's everybody at? I have more water pulses now. Greedent's here. I'm gonna keep hitting. We gotta wait for Suicune here. Okay, we got it. Come here, Gengar. You're coming with me, buddy. Okay. Right into the Cinderace. Let's go. Short ride, quick trip, just down the street. Nice little KO. Hi, guys. Suicune Unite move. Kind of a late one. Not super late on the Greninja Unite. They'll have that back. Venu Unite. That might be late. Gengar in some trouble right here. Fight's not going well. Blastoise, yeah, kind of all by their lonesome right now. Unfortunate. That happens. They burn a lot of Unites. They're not hitting. Ooh, great shot on the Cinder right there. Wild Unite, but I'm gonna follow it up with a Bubble Beam, see if we can get Venu here, and we do. Nice. So pretty early Blastoise Unite right there, right? But they essentially have told us, like, we're starting the Ray fight right now. That's basically what that means, you know? We could fight around this objective. We also could just try to take Ray. I think the play right now is probably hitting Ray, but we're going to try to fight around this moment here. I got to try to keep him off Decidueye. Uh-oh. Here they come. Back up, gang. Ooh, nice. You guys hitting? Alright, I'm coming. I'm coming. Keep ripping. We gotta get it before Cinder gets here, though. Just barely. You knew he was coming. Cinderaces know one thing and one thing only, and it's to rip that center objective. Guys, what should I buy? Glaceon or Alolan Raichu? Probably Alolan Raichu, I would say. Are your alerts mad at you? Something, Captain Mari. The alerts are mad. Thank you for the gifted, by the way. Luminosity was this time really weak compared to the other teams. Or compared to the other times. It's really sad because they're a great team. Yeah, I thought Luminosity had kind of a rough go with this one, right? They had a weird one. That was a fun Lapras game. You know, they came off of like a big moment at ACL. So, I think like, I don't know. I think they probably had a lot of readjusting to do. And maybe everyone was a little relaxed because they're already qualified, right? But yeah, I expected to see them do a little better. They're still a great team. Even in the games they lost, they played great, but NA has like some great competition, man. Like NA plays really well into NA, and man, the Juicers, I don't know if I've seen the Juicers look better. They look so dang good this weekend. It was awesome. NA is stacked, but it was sad not to see Nemesis on the broadcast. I agree with you, Nick. However, I will say the cool thing about it, again, shout out Chris, by the way. Thank you so much for that super chat again, dude. Sorry, it's not like popping up. I got to figure out what's up with my alerts. Maybe I'm just going to try, hold on. I'm just going to like re-add my alert box and see if I can get it working. But, yeah, weird one for LG, for sure. You know, a good one for... On this screen, it works like that. Let me see what works on the Unite screen. Still like this. Maybe that'll work. We'll see. Weird one for LG, for sure. Great one for OJ. Unk looked pretty awesome. What do we want to play? Oh yeah, Greninja. That's right. Greninja. Greninja match. Got a lot of attackers. Room for one more, gang? Okay. Where's that fancy one? There we go. Unk is a really fun team to watch, I agree. What's the best build for Talonflame? I think there are a lot of good ways to play Talon. There's a lot of good stuff. You've got 3 Ultras in this match. Really odd. One of them is a Jungle Scissor with Goal Getter. Huh. Okay. Pikachu has an amazing build. Oh gosh, I didn't see it. What was it? Yeah, the V1 Durapick was awesome. It was awesome. Raichu didn't really get nerfed. They fixed a bug with Muscle Band. Well, it did get nerfed. And they fixed a bug, which is... Some bug fixes are some of the biggest nerfs, to be fair. They call things bug fixes sometimes, not all the time, but they call things bug fixes sometimes when it's like, this wasn't a bug. That seems like it was a bug, but there are times where something is clearly not a bug, and they're like, bug fix, and you're like, bug fix? Like, I guess, but we're getting pretty loose with the term bug fix around here. Ugh, barely missed. I had the better secure too, and I just missed it. Got it that time. No, 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 he's gonna get me! Ah! I knew he was gonna throw that Razor Leaf, I just had to not get caught by it. Absolzir. Means I cannot fight. Pikachu didn't check the tall grass. Absol went bot. Got that. Ugh, the auto gets me. Close. Oh no, he wasted his E-ball on the farm. Dang. We had the Dodrio footstep nerf. That was clearly not a bug fix. They loved the sound of its footsteps. Once again, a nerf for the bird. I don't know if our jungler's coming back to jungle. It seems like they're probably not. We got goals to get. Lucky for us, Greninja is a great Pokemon when your allies decide not to go back to center. You can easily become the center area Pokemon. No problem. Somebody wanted double team Surf, I think. Which is not the best build, but I just like Greninja, so. Ho 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 ho! Look at those resets, dude. Tell me you don't like Surf and you do those resets. Bonk, bonk, bonk. It was a week break. I had 40, but it's okay. Is Smoke plus Surf good? That's the more common combo. I'm trying to charge my Unite, but I won't get it in time for this. Ugh, I walked into that because I was panning my camera in an annoying way. Alright. With a Unite there, we can push that in without. I just have to peel back. Okay. Unite players still super bad at math. I think they're just looking for a break there. And who knows if I'm coming back. Some players just will go Unite and then run away, so. Obviously the 40 would have been cool, but it wasn't in the cards for us right there. Okay. Garchomp here. Has a Unite move, I think. I don't think they've used it. Have they used it? This is Unite. Okay. Got 2. 3. Let's go. Lapras Unite on a tier 2. Trying to get some experience there. Ah, I thought I would easily get Venusaur, but that safeguard made it too tough. I did hear a goal getter in there somewhere. Cram is hiding. I think he can be looking at Reggie Rock more than the goal zone, honestly, but that might leash. Might give me a shot. Garchomp's here. I was like, is anyone gonna hit this so I can secure it, please? Thank you. I'm like waiting. Right now, the lowest Pokemon, lowest win rate Pokemon is Trevenant. Nah, Trevenant's good. Don't believe the data. The numbers lie. I'm not running Amp, but I can kind of get away with another Unite here. It's getting close to it though, where you can't. Oh, they're all going bottom. It's such a juicy time to Unite. Ah. Ah, we're at like 250. Oh no, this is not good. I just lost my dashes too. Oh, never mind. Alright, I'm gonna head top. I'm gonna head top. Pew, pew. We got a chance. Absol's not here. I would love some vision to know if Venusaur was right over there, because that would change what I'm doing right now, but nobody's giving me the look. Oh, there's Venu. So we see Venu. Scissors down. They look for Absol, guys. They're ripping. Okay. 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 Team sent 2 to go for the cap up there, which is crazy, but that was just a weird match in general. That was just a really weird one, wasn't it? Didn't make a lot of sense to me, but okay.
Triple kill. You're welcome.
Do you wish you had the regional finals big screen in my house? I couldn't fit it, but yeah. Couldn't fit it, but yeah. Why, you're super handsome. Can I have your number? Bro, of course. DM me. That was such a weird match. Like, I don't even know what was happening here. It was just like a very bizarre match, wasn't it? Scissor was AFK. That adds up. Let me see. Yeah, you're right. Scissor was AFK. I don't know. Goal Getter Central Area Scissor being AFK is almost... It's probably better than them being in the game. Like, let's be real. It might have been better than them actually being in the match, you know? Water Shuriken double team is too fun. Yeah, it's the best. Taller short stream. This is gonna be a short one. I just got in from Texas like a few hours ago. I just wanted to hop on and play some games. You have any type? Hey, you have any type? What to do? Sorry, I don't understand your question. Hey, you have any type what to do if you hit Greenwich's Unite? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not getting it, buddy. Watching the cast from this weekend, great job. Oh yeah, it was so fun, man. Such a fun cast. One of the coolest endings we've ever had in UCS. Wording is hard. I feel like it's almost always for me, it's autocorrect. I don't think people are even typing that weird. I just think something weird happens with autocorrect where they're like, because every once in a while I'll type something out and I don't even notice it. And then I'll look at it afterwards. I'm like, how did it autocorrect? When did it do it? All right. I was asked for a Hoopa game as well. It was a great hat toss at the end. I've never been able to throw my hat up in the air like that. We've already got a defender and supporter, so I guess I'm not going to be playing support, even though our supporter is, once again, non-EXP share Eldegoss. The absolute bane of my existence. Someone was talking about Night/Meow. You can't always get a good Night/Meow game, but we'll give it a shot. I don't know. I kind of want to keep all this. It might be a little not enough without scope, but what city was UCS held this time? So we were in a studio in Texas, in Fort Worth. Ugh, it's a rough team to Night/into. Tyranitar, I don't think I can Night/into at all, right? I just think I'm gonna lose if I try that. Did they let you keep the hat? They did. I mean, let's an interesting word. I have the hat. But yeah, we could take the hats. You're about 2 hours away from Fort Worth. Nice. Didn't I have another request? I did? I missed it. I had Hoopa, but this team already has a support and a defender, so I can't. But I had a Hoopa. I got faith in your skills. It's not even about the skills. It's not even about, like, those skills necessarily. It's just, like, what you run it into, you know? There's nothing carry about a non-EXP share LD in my book. I think Eldegoss could be played without an EXP share. LD's still really good, but there are Pokemon... The thing that I find odd about it is now that its leveling is down to 10 and 12, you absolutely don't need the experience on it. And, you can give your team a lot more value with the EXP share, but I made a whole video about it, you know? People are gonna play how they want to play. I'll still say what I think is the right thing to do, but people get to do whatever they want. You know? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them run an EXP share on a Pokemon that's designed to support the team. You know? I'm gonna pull them back a little. Ah, they quit. Somebody quit. Somebody quit. They quit! Best range is not Suicune. Suicune is only the best Pokemon at annoying opponents while they're trying to go after allies. Suicune is more of a support than an actual carry. Yeah, I mean, Yeah, it's not a carry necessarily, right? But it's very strong, but it's not a carry, you're right. It's played differently. You can carry with it, but it's not a stereotypical carry. It's definitely feels more like a support attacker. All right, we got a game. We got a draft. Best ranges are Alolan Raichu. It's up there. There's some really good range Pokemon. Alolan Raichu is quite good. I'll have to look at the new win rates. I'm curious, but they don't always tell a great story, you know? Because ladder and tournaments is different. Ladder, like, in trios and solo is different. Ladder at different spots on the ladder is quite different, as we saw with, like, nerfs to things like Goodra, right? Let's see. I could play the Hoopa game here if they let me. Where's the Hoopster? First pick, Decidueye. Buzzwole. This person's name is Billionaire. I like it. I'm not really sure what our Pikachu's doing here. That's a pretty bad pick for us right now. I hope they switch to something else. Like, we could really use a defender, but they're hovering Pikachu, and they lock it in. Not good. Not good. Suicune is far bulkier, but I prefer A9. A9's really good. It's different for sure. Do you think Gyarados is the highest difference between success in solo queue versus competitive? No, Gary's really good in solo too. The highest difference between competitive success and solo queue are going to be like a defender or support or something. You know? Solo queue, obviously, things that... Like, it's the second highest win rate of the week in this chart. Let me see if the chart hasn't updated, though. Yeah, it's second highest win rate of the week. It's all-rounders are back in the meta, dude. It's Zacian, Gyarados, Serena, Phalanx. Urshifu's pretty high. We still got a couple Speedsters high. Alolan Raichu's decently high. Yeah, lowest is Trev, Sableye, Goodra. Trev did get knocked down with, it got like a few nerfs, right? What was it? Because it went from about a 50%, now it's at 46. But I think that's just because top players aren't grabbing it right now. A9 is way stronger than Suicune. Yeah, it does more damage. Its burst damage is a lot higher. It's set up to be stronger for sure. How is Trev below Goodra? I'm sure its pick rate's not phenomenal. Alright, let me see. Yeah, its pick rate's pretty low. It's at 9%. Whenever something has a low pick rate, it means just like not a lot of games are influencing it, right? Where when you look at a pick rate like Umbreon or Alolan Raichu, they're like almost like 40%, you know? Those ones I think you get much better data on. But definitely Trev is not like the best right now, you know? Where did it have me going? I'm gonna hang out with T-Tar. I don't want to hang out with Pikachu, really. I should pick Astonish, but then with Confusion. Just want to mix it up, you know? I didn't see if he was stacking. Oh, I got it. It was too late. Do the heals you get from Portal get counted? No, it used to. It doesn't count it anymore. He's not going for this farm. Okay, I'm with you. Another AFK. Okay. Great. Great. I was wondering where Char's partner was. Well, alright. Fair enough. That was not intended, I crashed. Was the stream sniping intended? It sounds like you got a little karma there, buddy. I played with a hoopa on my team who sent me home 5 times. That's good. You think Lucario gonna get a buff when it gets an orange tier hollower? Yeah, probably. Probably. Everything does when it gets like a piece of something coming out. It gets something. Lucario would be a really interesting one to buff. Are you excited for Alcremie? Yeah, I'm excited to try it. New support's always interesting, right? It's always cool to kind of see what's going on with it. Alright. Let's see. Every Pokemon inside of Unite is good besides Rapidash and Mewtwo Y. What? What are you talking about? I think Rapidash is okay. But Mewtwo Y is amazing. It's a top tier attacker. I've been trying to play a Hoopa game. They won't give it to me. The game will not give me a game. Surprised with how popular Luca is that it doesn't get special treatment in Unite. You should have been here for the start of Unite. Cause holy. Lucario was the best Pokemon for like 2 years straight. It was like insane. It was like the entire meta was based around Lucario. What we doing, gang? I don't know what my buddy's doing. I'm just gonna take this Pokemon and try to help the team win. I don't know. Not picking something. Yeah, the 1-1-3 meta, baby. Lucario dominating the top path so much by themselves that they were just able to create an entire meta. I was doom scrolling and YouTube finally gave me a good thing to watch. Welcome on in, Soupy. Welcome, buddy. Solo top lane Lucario mirrors, I know. It really was, and it was like, you really got to see some crazy skill expression with it, right? Who do I want to power up more? Talon or Meta? Both are trying to stack. I'll just go whichever direction Crustal's not going, I guess. Crustal's weakness policy is kind of a troll item here. But everything else is kind of reasonable. The reason I say it's troll is because the attack stat's already very low. It's like, you know, you're not getting a lot out of it. You're going top. Fair enough. I'll go bottom. See you out there, buddy. Yeah, the Lucario slow smoke meta. I remember that. Yeah, it lasted for like a day. Weakness isn't good on Crustle? Not really. Your attack stat's low. So if you look at your stats on Crustle, your attack stat is one of the lowest in the entire game for Pokemon that aren't special attackers. It's like it's one of the lowest in the entire game outside of special attackers. So it's 344 at level 15, which you often don't even get to level 15. It's just a very low stat, you know? If you want more attack, you could stack, but you'd probably be better off not doing that at all. But if you want attack, you'd be looking to stack. Let's protect our allies. Alright, fair enough. Can't argue with that. Nice. Nice! Hey, Fengar, thank you so much for the raid, buddy. Welcome on in. Just playing a little Hoopa right now. Trying to help my dude get out. I'll score in their face really quick. Buzzy Boy's here. I think Metagross is going to go down here. Yeah. Double KO. Can we make it a triple? Nice.
Triple kill. You're welcome.
Beautiful. Where's Metagross? What is he doing? Oh no, Meta. Dude, there's all this juicy experience. You can get your levels. Come on, buddy. Don't get greedy with the stacks. Get your levels, my sweet prince. People love their stacks. Okay. Go. Okay. Soup! Thank you so much for the 31 months. Hey, Jake, do you think any popular picks that underperformed... Oh, 1 second. Do you think any popular picks underperformed? I saw a lot of Gary, but I didn't see in many matches where it dominated. I don't know. I felt like Gary was actually a really good pick in the tournament. There were definitely some big picks that I was like, I'm not super sold on it. What was getting picked a lot? I thought Raichu was very mid in the tournament. Definitely not bad, but it really did not crush the tournament like maybe some people thought it would. He's got the trick shield, but he's not fighting. He's the bulky one. Okay. We got him, though. Good fight. Good fight. Yeah, Alolan Raichu looked okay. What's Metagross doing? Come here, buddy. I can kind of rip because I've got a muscle band, but not good. Please come here. Please come here. Please come here? What if I bag? Here comes Rapidash. Holy moly. Yeah, Alolan Raichu looked okay. What else looked okay? Crystal scored. Umbreon wasn't crushing it, it felt like. Let me think what else. Suicune, I know, was doing so good. That doesn't surprise me at all. I think that Pokemon's insanely, like, crazy good. Hard to go over there and score when there's a giant wall in front of me. Okay. Hi, buddy. I'm trying to ping my X attack, but it won't let me hit it. Snorlax look pretty good, yeah. Snorlax look great. What else looked great? Duck looked great. Inteleon actually didn't look fantastic. Well, not a lot of teams playing it, surprisingly enough. I think a lot of us expected to see more Inteleon, but not a ton of Intel. Is he walking? I'll walk with him. Let's go, gang. I got you, dude. I got you. Ah, I don't got you. I can't get to you. Rapidash caught me. How'd Talon go down? Good Crammy You got him. I was planning on just coming down here so I could unite the team in, but we actually had our team rotate down here, surprisingly enough. Interesting. Rocky Helm Gyarados doing some work. It really was. I have not been a huge Rocky Helm believer, but, I mean, clearly that thing is very good. And it's getting a surprising amount of damage in these moments. Cram walking up the goal there for 1 second actually stopped that from happening. Bummer. Luckily it worked out. Crustle watching top goal. I'm gonna come try and help. I'm not trying to hit that. Just in my zone of auto attacks. Here I come, gang. Let's go. It's crazy how the Gary set became meta in the blink of an eye. It's just what happens. You see a good team trying something and everyone's like, what? And then a meta is formed. Back, buddy. Cram get it back to that portal, they just didn't though. Nope. I get the portal off before I go down, but everyone else goes down in that fight too. Oh no, Talon. Not over. You gotta go center, Cram. You can't fight at that. You gotta go center, buddy. Center, center, center. Pika got it. Jeez, what happened in that fight? I don't really know how we lost that so badly. 40 seconds left. I don't think we're gonna be able to make much out of this. We'll see. Talon hinting. Our Crustal was kind of all over the place. I don't know what they were doing. It felt like the Azu was like shut down pretty hard. It seemed like everyone did a decent job. We just kind of got rocked in the fight for whatever reason. I think the team was too split up. We didn't feel that split, honestly. What was the reasons for my pins on broadcast? I don't know. I don't know why I do what I do. Yeah, I knew it wasn't even that bad. Because we scored in the bottom path here. I'm not sure what was up with our Crustal. I don't know if they're a newer player. 4,300 battles. I guess it just was a weird game. Felt like Crustal like had a lot of weird moments in that. I'm something of a Rocky Helm user myself. Aren't we all? Your opinion about yesterday's last regional match? It was one of the coolest matches I've gotten to cast. It was so cool. Play a Ceruledge game. It's an order from Al Gore. I mean, if Al Gore tells me to do it, I will do it. I have to. It was so cool you moonwalked. Literally, we're like, whoa, when it happened. It was nuts. If you win, you drink water. If you lose, alcohol. Boy, I mean, on some days I'd be hydrated like crazy. On other days, well, I guess I could use the drink. Dude, it was such a moment. It was so fun. Do I drink it all? Do I have a favorite alcohol? I do drink. My favorite alcohol, outside of rubbing, has got to be, I don't know. I think like probably mostly like a whiskey guy, I would say. I like a rye whiskey if I'm gonna have a drink, but we have Center Area Cinder. I'll go bot. That plays like an attacker, sort of. Yeah. With a Buzzwole. Yeah, we got a weird comp. I mean, we have this Machampion. It's a weird one. What happened to your hat when you threw it up in the air? It flew into the lighting rig and everything like that and hit the floor. Do you think Sylveon should be buffed by damage? I mean, maybe slightly. Yeah, you could see some Sylveon buffs. I don't think there's anything in the game that's unplayable awful, you know? I missed the hee-hee. I had a hee-haw instead. I don't know if it's a damage buff that it needs. I think they're kind of trying to specialize its role as not just like a damage attacker, but maybe more support. So I don't know if it's actually damage that it needs. But, you know, you make anything better by giving it a little damage, right? Oh. You definitely don't need those two bunnies in that moment, but if my allies rip in with an EXP share, I will help, of course. We do secure. My Blissey is not very helpful here. Should be up helping us fight and secure. Instead, they're kind of doing their own thing, but it's okay. Just got information. Okay. We win a majority of that. We're 5. Dang, we let them get big. This Blissey is just kind of behind everything. They don't have any of their secures ready. It's not been ideal for us, but okay. Got it. Almost 6. Nice. This is going to be fun, though, helping hand on a Night Slash. Run in center. We could see Garchomp go to score right now, but they might come center. Cool. What's happening? Is Machamp taking our center? Yeah, it looks like it. Dang it. I was hoping they were going to lunge at Cinder and then miss me, but now they got me. They could fight him around goal pretty well. But they don't. It's a Buzz Unite also. So our jungler's level 6 and theirs is level 9. Great. Absolutely nothing I can do. Thanks, Ping, from the last pick Machamp who stole jungle. Okay, it's all adding up. Like a detective putting together the pieces. Okay. Okay. One change that I absolutely love about 500 point mode, I love that in 500 point mode you can't overcap. I know it's dumb because overcapping is actually really cool, but I love that you can't do it because it really takes away any guesswork. It's like you can't have someone grief a score anymore in 500 point mode, you know? I'm like so close to my Unite, but I don't have it. Dang it. I was looking for that back farm right there, hoping it was there to grab my Unite real quick, but I couldn't get it. Okay, we got a shot. Blissey's got a Unite, I've got a Unite. Slowbro just used their Unite, so... Blissey United, Machamp. Ooh. Cool. Let's go get some experience. That was a good fight. Good fight for the squad. Overcapping isn't fun and doesn't make sense. Yeah, it does. Of course it makes sense. And it is fun. It's like it's an added layer of strategy to the game. It's definitely, it's great. But given the player base, I'm happy to remove it, you know. For 500 point mode, like, fine. It also doesn't work for 500 point mode because it kind of breaks the game. So it's a very specific change that makes sense, and I can't help. We're doing all right. If I can get Buzzwole to not leech life me, I can rip him pretty fast. I just got to get Buzzwole to not leech life me specifically. And then the Night Slash combo is actually pretty strong into him. I also got to not get caught by Slowbro, which isn't easy. Oh, we're going. I don't know who we got with our Unite move, but it didn't work. We could not KO them. Their Buzzwole got 13 KOs. GG. GG. I think LD saved him pretty hard there. Alright. Let's go, gang. So give me my Unite. Two big timers on their side. What is Blissey doing? Oh my gosh, dude. What are you doing, Blissey? Unbelievable. No, I knew it wasn't possible, but wouldn't you like to at least try? Dude, what is this? Holy moly, man.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can you tell us how Garchomp did in regionals? I didn't see it a ton. I think it had a couple alright games, but I didn't see it a ton. What was Blissey doing? Their best? I don't know, man. That Blissey was making some crazy plays throughout the match. I don't think we had much of a shot, but we have zero shot with Blissey not going with us. Like, zero. Yeah. They're just like, you know. Yeah. Might be their first time playing Blissey. Sure. Yeah, they might have got hit in the head right before the match. Trying to figure it out still. To be fair, Night Slash was going to be really tough into that. I don't think I was going to be able to get much done. Did they do 6k healing? Well, they were running Safeguard build, so it doesn't have a healing number, really. Was Buzzwole permabanned? No. Buzz isn't, like, the most broken thing in the game. It's a pretty broken solo queue Pokemon, though. Are we running Safeguard and Helping Hand on Blissey? I think that's what they were running there. I'm pretty sure, yeah. That's what it looked like. But Buzz was a decent option in the top path. Zacian was much more popular. Zacian was the, like, popular top path Pokemon. People use the Play Rough build, and they're pretty good with it. Play Rough Sacred Sword. What do you think of all the owls in EU? I mean, it wasn't too bad. It's not too bad. Would you quit Unite if you had a 47% win rate? No. I don't think so. I do think if I was playing really poorly at a game for a long time, I'd have to go, why am I playing so poorly? And maybe this game's not for me, but... With the way matchmaking is in the game right now, it's just like, I'm not too stressed about whatever's happening in some of the games. Like, it can be frustrating, but you're just like, whatever. We have 2 players who want to pick Cinderace. Okay. One wants a Alolan Raichu, the other wants Cinderace. That's a lot. That's a lot. Why in draft am I always the one that needs to choose which character to ban? Because you're the lowest ranked player on the team. Are we really picking Cinder after they've already picked Alolan Raichu? Really? Alright, fine. Let's get some more auto attackers. Let's just keep attacking. Coco Cody, member for 8 months. Loved yours and Zoink's reaction to the tied score. Oh, I know. So good, right? Glad you're back, Cowboy. Thank you so much. Thanks for being a member, buddy. Appreciate you. Can't beat him, join him. Well, if my first 2 picks are gonna troll, like, all right, I'll play an A-press team. We'll just press A. Whatever happens, happens. We're pressing that A button. Where is Zoinks? Hi, Zoinks. I don't know. I don't know if Zoinks is around right now. He might be flying. Can't remember what time his flight was. Have you ever had Pepperidge Farm's swirl bread? No, I've not. Give me 2 seconds, everybody. Alright. Alright. Pretty squishy team. Oh yeah, we're super squishy. Super squishy, dude. I could drop Scarf, but I always hate dropping Scarf. Great performance on casting this weekend. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Actually, have you seen if Raichu benefits from Scarf banned red emblems? I checked Unite DB and it still says coming soon. So it does benefit from it at some point. I can't remember. I think I looked at it, but It gets a huge attack speed buff when you use stored power. So if you're running the stored power build, you might only need one of them. I'm not sure the exact right setup for it with that. At one point, muscle was unbelievably broken because it would proc a bunch of different times, but they fixed that. So you might still want one attack speed item though. Keep the pressure on. Okay. 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 Okay. Well, we kept the pressure on pretty well. Keep the pressure on. Okay. Keep the pressure on. Okay. I need backup. Okay. That's a new ping. We got new pings. Keep the pressure on. Okay. Keep the pressure on. You got it. Uh-oh. We got lag. Uh-oh. We got serious amounts of lag here. Wow. I was even trying to keep the pressure on and everything. That was a crazy lag spike that almost destroyed us. Too much pressure, maybe, yeah. Maybe the game was like, too many pings. Shut one of them down. Trying to keep the pressure on right there, but I didn't. I kind of let the pressure off, if I'm being honest. Shot a ball. That goal's at 6. Keep the pressure on? Yeah, kinda. Nice. Okay. Grab some of that. This Regieleki's walking. I'm walking with it. I like long walks in the top path with Regieleki. Okay. They might walk to our top path. I would like to try to farm this really quick, but at least get my 9. Okay. They decided not to walk. Now Scarada's got a unite move. They could assault this goal zone. You might want to keep the pressure off for a second, Alolan Raichu. Garchomp. I think he was trying to keep the pressure on in his defense. We got him. They united for me. Goal's at a hundo burger. This goal's only at 19 burger. So far, the auto attacker team is winning. The A pressers are winning right now. As improbable as it would seem. Keep the pressure on, true. Keep the pressure on, yeah, sure. Keep the pressure on, sure. Yeah, good call. Good idea. Uh-oh, Snow Globe. Uh-oh. Unite moved. They got me with the move. The Unite move. A Drill Pectodrio. You don't see too many of those anymore. I'm gonna watch this bottom goal for 1 sec. Yeah. I'm trying to get my stacks. I'm not getting them. Only got 3. Okay. Let's make our way to the top path. Because this is Zapdos. Pressure on. Good note. Seem to be getting it a lot lately. It's a KO on Meow. You can get him. Yeah. I got your back, brother. Can you guys please look at it? Tree's here. There's Azu. We see both of the mean boys right there. Decidueye Unite. Ow, 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 ow. I gotta leave. I'm a squishy little A presser. We're way up, but we gotta get that Decidueye right now. You know what they do. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Ha ha ha! The A pressers win. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Team comps mean nothing. They mean nothing. I got teamed up with Slashcan the other day. He's such a good player. Oh, yeah. Like, one of the absolute best in the world. In the world. Hey, bro, I'm from India. Thanks for making me a better player. You're very welcome, buddy. Is Meowscarada your favorite to play in ranked? No, I do like Meow, but it's not my favorite. What a weird match. I'm very curious. This player's, like, obviously a troll. Yeah. They're, like, obviously a troll player. 15,000 battles. You know? I don't think they were trying to lose, but they were clearly a troll, which is weird, you know? Do you know any good hamburger facts? I got a job interview tomorrow. Good hamburger facts. Well, I mean, obviously it came from Hamburg, Germany. I'm hoping that you have a interview at a hamburger job. Let me see. Let's see. During World War I, hamburgers were sometimes referred to as Liberty sandwiches to avoid associating them with Germany. So if they start talking about hamburgers, you can go, hold on a minute. Do you mean a Liberty sandwich? And they can go, this interview's over. Let's see. One of the largest hamburgers on record was 3,591 pounds. I don't like that fact. One of the largest hamburgers? Tell me about the others, buddy. In 1921, White Castle first opened, and its hamburgers were 5 cents a piece. That's an interesting fact. So yeah, there's some good hamburger facts out there. Jake, is it true you'll be the next Spider-Man? No, I'm gonna be the next Spider-Man's villain. Who have they already done? They've done like Kraven, Mysterio. They've done Lizard. And they've done a lot of them. Has anyone done Shocker? I feel like it's time for a real good Shocker. Boy, out of context, some of these sentences do not pan out well for me. Okay. Let's see. What are we playing? Okay. Let's see what the team's trying to do here. The team's going... Andrew Garfield got the Shocker. He got Electro, though, right? No, Jamie Foxx was Electro, wasn't he? Shocker and Electro are different. Let's see. They've got Suicune and a Speedster. No, and a Pikachu. Suicune. Okay. We've got 2 attackers being looked at right here. I think you could definitely play like a long-ranged attacker in this situation. Cram's a pretty weird one. Not terrible. You could outrange Suicune. They've got Zeraora. I guess we could use some kind of support, huh? What do I want to play? I'll play Mime. I'll go Psychic Mime. Like a power swap. So I got the heals. Let's do... I'm gonna do Resonant Guard, Drive Lens, Special Attack Specs. Sounds kind of fun. Drive Lens is probably unnecessary. Stacking is also... Is Sword trying to stack? Sword's trying to stack. Alright, I'm not gonna stack. I'll let Sword stack. Yeah. I hate how they nerfed Spider-Man's webs and made them man-made. Well, that's in some of the comics, though. It's not like a... That's like a thing that's been around for a while. Because there's some Spider-Men who are like... And it's just from their actual wrist or whatever. And then there are others that, like, they have to make it. They've done both. I kind of don't like how mechanical, you know, and like Iron Man-esque the new Spider-Man is, to be fair. But they usually only use that kind of stuff like when it's convenient to the plot, which is also not ideal. But what are you gonna do? You think swap should be auto target? That would be really nice. It's just a really nice quality of life thing if it was. Gather here. I'm with you, buddy. Bro, we take this. When we say we can get it for free, we take it. Okay. Gren walking, Machamp walking. Smacked him in the face. Just being a jerk over here, that's all. Just trying to see what they're up to, being a little jerk. Trying to get my sword leveled up here, but it's been tricky. Here you go, buddy. Got him as level 5. Okay. The tech Wolverine was created with is the strongest in the world. He's essentially almost a god if you think about it. Yeah, I mean, they've done some crazy stuff with Wolverine. I feel like they like Wolverine maybe a little too much. That's my take on it. Feels like some of the stuff they do with Wolverine, it's like, we get it, you like Wolverine. They're like, no, but actually Wolverine could be on the face of the sun. Could he? Yeah. Guy heals like a billion. Billion what? Billion, trillion billion. Okay. Seems like we like this character, huh? Yeah. Sometimes his claws are made of bones. Okay. I'll heal you for a sec. Oh, he didn't go in. Okay. Let me heal up the cram. Oh my gosh, look at that burst damage. I have to peel back for a sec. No. I'm trying to get to you, Absol, before you unite, but I can't. Fair enough. Going right into the heavy slam right there with the psychic. Big unite. Sword's just kind of chilling. Absol's running down, but he might not make it. Go! Go down! You not gonna try? Yeah. Sword! Why you just chilling, buddy? Gather here. Okay. Okay. Random a champion, Oop. Snorlax power nap. Get the Grand, maybe. Absol had to run though. I think if Absol could have stayed, we would have got it, but okay. Let's go. Let's go farm. Come on. Come on. Okay. We at least shut down the Zeraora, but how much else we can do? Suicune is so dang good, man. Trying to fight like as a mime where I want to be in Suicune's face is a nightmare. Let's go. Do you have a Unite, Cram? Will you use it? Power swap Cram Unite for the win? Power swap just ain't what it used to be. Oh, I missed. Wow, what was that Absol Unite? What's the point? Why? Just to try to secure Regieleki? But you're running Sucker Punch. You don't have Psycho Cut. So what are we doing? Uh-oh. No fun. Controversial opinion, you missed the mime meta? No, you don't. You missed the way you felt during the mime meta because you were younger and life is ticking ever forward. No one misses the mime meta. You missed the Mewtwo Y meta? Now you're getting really crazy. Okay. Power swap. One change. Longer leash for allies. Same for enemies, but longer leash for allies. That could be fun. We cannot run into the whirlpool. Yeah. Okay, we get one. Nice. Yeah. You're good. He's ripping. Okay, we got it. I saw the team was going for it, so if the team's going for it, it's time to rip, baby. Rip time. Absol's playing the wrong build if they want to play like that. You can definitely play Absol like that, but I really think you should be playing Psycho Cut. If you're trying to rip down objectives like that, play Psycho Cut. It just helps you so much, you know? Mime is a fun one. It's a fun one to hop back into from time to time. I bet our healing was pretty low there. 40k is actually not too bad. It's not too bad. Will we get Groudon Kyogre on Unite's birthday? Honestly, I don't know. I don't think so. I hope so. I don't know, guys. I feel like they should, shouldn't they? But who knows what they're gonna do. I wish everything didn't stun inside of Pokemon Unite. Some mechanics are enormously stronger than others. That's the problem in the mainland game. Also, some Pokemon are cheat codes. Cheat code win conditions. Yeah, I mean, there are some Pokemon that are just really good. Suicune is crazy good. Is there a tower pushing kind of Pokemon or objective focused one? Well, some of the speedsters are sort of set up like that. Sableye is sort of set up like that, where you can kind of split push and things like that. You can split push with a lot of all-rounders too, but it's more of a strategy decision rather than a Pokemon decision. There are a lot that can do it, but there are some that are a little better than, like Wigglytuff. Rollout Wiggly is a pretty good one because it can clear, it can like cut a lot of the map off very quickly, and it's very tanky, so running Score Shield's pretty good on it, right? Yeah, Greedent's another great example. Doesn't have to be played like that, but definitely could be, right? Sounds kind of fun. I haven't played a Score Shield game in a minute. I think the item's actually, I mean, underrated's not right. It's very niche, but it's slightly underrated. The Spider-Man villain is your crush. Which one was your crush? Thoughts on Blaziken? Really good. Really, really good. Oh yeah, Fly Ho-Oh. True. Yeah, Fly Ho-Oh can put that pressure on too. Yeah. I think Suicune's one of the best things going in the game right now. I think it's incredibly good. And competitively, it really showed up this weekend, which doesn't surprise me, but you really never know, right? What did not have a stellar weekend? I saw no Miraidon at all. I didn't expect to see much, but I don't think I saw a single Miraidon game. We saw a little T-Tar. It did okay. No Delphox. Some Darkrai that did alright. I didn't see any Blastoise. Maybe there was one. I might be blanking on it. Yeah, who thought a 4-player freeze would be good? Yeah, good point. Who would have thought? Alright. Go try to stack if I can. I'll try to get in their face a little bit. Alright, I'll walk. But I'll be back. Okay. We got the ability to roll out. See ya. I can score again. Okay. 3 stacks, and we were annoying. Had a pretty good fight. Dang. Didn't get it. Tried to steal it. Can we confirm that Doob Snacks escaped? I can confirm that he got loose. Escaped is a strong word. Hopefully we can catch him. And then I would say he just simply got loose and we were able to contain him. But yes, it's very likely that he escaped. I'm just being real with you. Can't fight me in here, buddy. Nobody plays rollout, so I kind of even understand them being like, I guess I could just fight him? Like, no, you can't. Not right there. Other places on the map, you'll beat me. Right there, not so much. Rollout Wiggly is too fun. Too fun. I'm gonna let you kind of rip this up and yeah. We could try to score. I mean, no, that's not still up. No, no, no. Got my Unite move. I could try to help the team top. I'm a little late with it. Check it out. Check it out. Go! Go fight win! I'm chasing the wrong guy. I'm just a rollout Wiggly. One of the funnest builds to play in the entire game, for sure. Bonk. I don't know how I feel about EXP Share Raichu. I probably wouldn't run EXP Share on it. I don't know if you need to run it on too many of your carries, but, I mean, EXP Share is a very good item. If you have a teammate that could take advantage of it, it wouldn't be awful to run it. I'm trying to get Dragonite out of here. I don't know if he actually makes it home. Oh my gosh. He aerial aced into the rollout. Too funny. Too good. Run Talon. Ooh, scary. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Leave me alone. I'm just a Wigglytuff. You're being ridiculous. I'll stay and hang out. Ah, close. Close. Our Dragonite's soloing this goal zone. Okay, cool. This works. I'm coming. I'm coming to fight. Oh, he missed. Missed in a big way, too. We caught the top objective. Okay. They let it walk. Ah, tried to score again. I couldn't do it. Help me charge my Unite if I could, right? 37 and 64, so we're going to be up on score. Which was the objective of this build. To be up on score. Can't charge my Unite move if Talonflame gets every last hit, but try to tell him that, you know what I'm saying? I don't think he's gonna listen. Head to the bottom path? Okay, me too. Hi, Venusaur. I got 90% on my Unite. Ooh, big miss from Talon right there, unfortunately. Okay. We lost Talon. Just trying to bother him for a second until our Talon gets back. Fortunately, their Talon grabbed Desi in the meantime. Oof. Heal. I could not get close enough to this Talon to unite him before he goes down. Blaziken's walking. No, don't hit it. Don't hit it. Don't hit it. Don't hit it. What are we doing? Don't hit it. Got me in the rollout. Talon's back. 3 of them down. Gosh, this Talon is just missing so many Brave Birds. There we go. 4 down. That should be game. Missed it again. Jeez. Alright. We got him, though. We got him, though. Talon capping before they secure. Sure. Sure. Any particular reason? Not really. But it's what they did. That's a Brave Bird. Look, you land a few of those Brave Birds and they'll do some things. I think Talon had some really good moments right there, but boy, they missed a lot of Brave Birds in the end. What you buy for the ice pops to get the new outfit? I just had ice pops saved up. So this is something I didn't know. I don't know if you guys all know this, but you save up ice pops between challenges. Oh, it's a troll account. That's what it is. It's a brand new account where they just play something broken in ranked, and they're just like climbing the ladder. They're watching the stream right now. Stop missing all your Brave Birds. You're leading them too much. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Ice Pops carry over. So, I had like... The last one was a piece of Ice Pop thing I already had. It was... I don't remember what the last one was, but this new Lucky Ice Pop thing, I still have 39 of them. And after I ate all these Ice Pops just to get it, I still have 39. So all these Ice Pops that I have right now, I'm just carrying them over to the next thing. Most things will not carry over in this game. Like almost all event things don't carry over, but for whatever reason, Ice Pops carry over event to event. So I just got this like piece of trainer outfit day 1, which is pretty cool. But there we go, guys. Told you it was going to be a little bit of a short one today. Just coming back from regionals and Texas and all that. But I wanted to hop on and play some Unite because I missed it. I missed you guys. I'll find somebody to raid here on Twitch. I'll say bye to you on YouTube. Love you, YouTube. I'll see you soon. I probably have a couple more videos that say I'm out of town, but I'm back. I think tomorrow will be a big Unite and Pocket stream, and maybe we'll even get some Expedition 33. So, bye, YouTube. Love you guys. I'll see y'all soon. I'll give you a little kiss. And, all right. Twitch.